Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Alex and Brittany. We are here in western North Carolina, just outside of Burnsville. We are basically coming out to try to get aid to a town called Pensacola, or a community called Pensacola, completely cut off from the world. The only passage in is via ATV. We've been hauling in supplies. We've literally filled up our car, this trailer. We're making runs out to civilization to get more supplies.
Check. So maybe there was a house, because there's tracks right there. So maybe that man did a check.
Especially since a lot of these folks still have not yet gotten any word out to anybody that they're okay. Believe it or not, there are still many communities that have not been reached yet. Access is near to impossible in a lot of these areas. The destruction and the devastation is unlike anything I've ever seen before. And so me and Brittany have spent most of the day doing search and rescue with the local fire department and sheriff's office, carving in new paths with the ATV, getting up mountainsides to try to get supplies to folks, or even just let them know that there's supplies available. As you can see behind me, folks have been hauling in supplies via ATVs for the last 2 days. This fire department, really an act of God, is filled right now with supplies. The reason why they're still sitting here is because there's no way to get them to people. And so right now what we're trying to do is we're going to be pulling an all-nighter right now to organize all of these into care package boxes and make it something that people can come in here and get stuff from. But we have a team of people that are going to be showing up tomorrow that are going to be mobilized with care packages to get up the mountain to folks who are on their last little bit of food and water at this point. And so we're going to be here through the night working on this. Tomorrow the distribution will go out. There's going to be a little bit more search and rescue tomorrow with the sheriff's office. Sorry, my mind is messed. I haven't slept in a while. What God is doing here in this community is absolutely incredible. The resources that are showing up is amazing. I'll continue to pray. The stories that I'm hearing are horrible, devastating, and my heart is just broken for this community. And so just praying that God would continue to help us find people that are trapped, that God would continue to help us deliver resources to folks who need them, and that we would continue to create these relationships here to be as much of a help and a blessing as we possibly can. We'll talk to you guys later. All right, if you see me, I got to calm myself down for a minute. Whew. Okay, let me tell you what's happening right now. So, apparently, word has gotten out of what we are doing here. And we currently have a massive group from the Hendersonville Search and Rescue coming in to give us support and run supplies for us. I don't know what's happening right now, but God is moving in the same way. We are starting to develop, we're seeing where certain houses are starting to become centers for supply distribution in their areas. And so we're trying to establish base camps all around these areas where we can put supplies in those spaces that are clean and dry and open for other locals to be able to come and get it. But there just wasn't enough people here. And so finally there's leadership, and finally there's plans in place, and it has absolutely exploded. Hot meals are being served here from the fire department, and it's just everywhere you look, it's people coming in. There's it's hard to explain. I'm trying my best right now to find a way to really help get Essential involved. But just know that your generosity, the giving that you give every single week at Essential, is what allowed this to happen. All the resources that we've gone and gotten and brought back in here, the gas that we've hauled in and out of here. I've driven over 100 miles on an ATV. That doesn't, I mean, it's all of this is has been paid for from the storehouse because of your generosity to Essential. And so even though you are not here physically, know that it is because of that is the reason why we're doing this. Your church is active because of you. And so I'm trying my best to get something in place that can help you guys get maybe mobilized to the area or to be able to get something down here. But I promise you, there are plenty of resources. There's plenty of people. It's just getting them to the folks, because right now, other than helicopter and four-wheeler, it's just not possible. So I know that's a lot right now. I'm trying to put some posts up throughout the day. It's been chaos. But just know that our church, every 10 minutes, I've got somebody coming up and asking, who the heck are you guys? Where did you come from? And how in the world is this happening right now? And just know that your church is making an incredible impact, and it was never intended to be this, but God put us exactly where He needed us to be. I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed with both sadness and also just joy as I see hope being delivered, one case of water and a pack of crackers at a time. Anyways, I love you. I love my church, and I will get back to you as soon as possible.